Just as we were entering September, on the 2nd of September, tragedy struck and we heard a news that shook everybody. Peju Ogunmola's son, Ayomikun, passed away at the age of 24. And it was said that he was not in the country, he wasn't based in the country, he had slept in the bathroom and he didn't get aid and help in time and eventually had, stopped breathing before help came to him. Now, the family has come out to explain what happened and they have said, no, our son did not sleep and die. That was not what happened to him. Even as Peju Ogunmola is still in mourning and some persons, according to reports, they are saying that her family are working on removing her from Ibadan in Oyo State, Nigeria, where she has been based for a very long time actually. That because of how she has reacted and how she's taken the news of her son's passing, they might want to take her away and take her to the family home in Oshogbo, Osun State, Nigeria, so she can receive proper care before, she's left to now fend for herself, because that is her only child, right? And she lost him at the age of 24. The family, via their spokesperson Yemi Amodu, actually what's the word now, came to debunk the news and the stories making round that he had slept and fell and fallen in the house. They said that no, that is not what happened, and as much as it is a tragic situation and a very sorrowful one, they would also like to set the record straight concerning what happened to their son. They said that they wish to clearly state that he did not pass away as a result of any bathroom accident. They even went as far as clearing the air about, the relationship between Ayomiko and Sokomimo Bolanle, and of course Papiluwe himself and Peju Ogunmola. We are going to get into that and now the family tie, how it is now, because seem like, I don't know how I'm going to explain that later, Sha. Let's talk about how and what happened to the late Ayomiko. Right, apparently this man was sick for a while, and so apparently he was sick, right, in Lagos, Nigeria, and so the mother was like, oh, please bring this child, right, to Ibadan. Let's further look after him, because of course I'm not in Lagos, I can't really tell if he's progressing or if he's doing fine, right? So this is what the statement the family wrote. I'm going to let you hear it yourself and then we can talk about it. They said that it is with deep sorrow that we announce the passing of our beloved son Shola Ayomiko Omobolanle, son of Sunday and Peju Ogunmola Omobolanle. Now we've established that part at least. A jewel, a precious child, and a rising star whose light shone brightly and touched many lives. His departure is a profound loss to our family. And I'm going to skip all of those things and then continue to where they now explain what happened. They said, we wish to clearly state that Shola did not pass away as a result of any bathroom accident. Contrary to false reports being circulated online, he was briefly unwell and during this period received first-class medical care. Despite the best efforts of the medical team, he peacefully answered the call of his creator. He passed away at a hospital in Ibadan, Nigeria, and has since been laid to rest at Eternal Home. They continued by saying that we strongly urge the public to disregard the unfounded claims being spread by some bloggers. These misleading stories suggesting that Shola died from a fall in the bathroom without help are entirely false. They not only dishonor his memory but also bring unnecessary pain to his loved ones. They continued by saying they just want to support and from well-wishers, and they're grateful for the support and prayers they received from family, friends, colleagues and well-wishers, saying that the kindness has been a source of strength and comfort. They prayed for everybody and said that we pray that no family will have to endure the pain of untimely loss. May Almighty grant Shola eternal rest and grant us all the fortitude to bear this irreparable loss. So you see now, from the family's end, they have come together to explain what happened to him as succinctly and as privately as they can. that he was sick, and that's because then when his death was announced and then we saw colleagues posting it and saying, oh, saw this, and people were even like, oh, I did not really have a relationship or friendship with you while you were here, but your mother was nice to me on set, and she talked about you, and I just knew about you in passing and all of those things. People attesting to the fact that Peju Ogunmola was very much proud of her only child. Now, for all of you people who say that, oh, because I remember that in the video I made and when we spoke about the passing of Shola Yomiko, I did mention that I don't know the relationship, if this was a love child that Peju Ogunmola brought into a marriage with Mr. Sunday Mabalale Papilue, or if it's Shola Yomiko is a result of the union between Sunday Mabalale and Peju Ogunmola, right? But according to how the family has announced it now, it seemed like yes, he was born in the marriage between Sunday Papilue and Peju Ogunmola. So two of our big veterans and legends in the industry apparently have lost their child, and Suka Mambalale, who is Papiluwe's child from a previous relationship and stepson to Peju Ogunmola, also lost a stepbrother. Now, I don't know the relationship between all these people, if they have a close, family tie, or if everybody's just doing their own thing. But I can still imagine the sorrow that will feel that household, a very prominent household, and of course why everybody in the industry is mourning the passing of this person alongside with Peju Ogunmola. It's such a sad thing for anybody to witness, regardless of your age or societal status. Everybody prays that they outlive their younger ones, especially their child, someone you've carried from cradle up until the year to the year 24, to the 24th year, for him to now pass from a sickness that, according to reports, he was receiving world-class treatment, first-class treatment for. We hope that God continues to rest his soul. His girlfriend, has also expressed sadness about the passing of this man. She shared a screenshot of a alleged conversation between herself and the late Shola Yomiko, and she was like, oh, where is the smile you promised to put on my face? Instead you made me cry my eyes out. I won't say goodbye because you will always be in my heart. I love you, and I know you are up there resting under the shadow of the Almighty. Heaven just gained an angel. That is how she said to express the tragedy that also befell her, because she also lost lover. I don't even know if the relationship was the family were aware of the relationship or not, but she's also taken to social media platform to express a sadness about the passing. Very untimely one, if you ask me. It's not easy, and I don't think it's going to be easy for any of the persons affected really deeply, right? I don't think it's going to be easy for them anytime soon. So if you can, in the comment section, say a word of prayer for them, share this video so that people will know, oh, okay, contrary to what has been spread, this is not what happened. And also that, from what every indication and what it seems like they want us to believe and work with, he is the son of Papilue and Peju Ogunmola, not from a previous relationship that Mama Peju Ogunmola used to have before she got married to Papilue. Because people like, oh, Papilue and I do not have a child, and Ayomiko was from a previous relationship. But it seemed like Papilue had stepped up and had been a father figure for him for a very long time, because he still acknowledged he still used to before he passed on. Anyways, that's the story, that's the gist, what really happened to Ayomiko. So people already have this kind of story, knowing that, oh, he fell sick, not like he hit his head or anything of that matter. But let me know in the comment section, which of these storylines do you prefer the most? Do you think, did you like it when it was more elegant, or this one happened, or when the family came to say, let us set the record straight, we don't want to dishonor the memory of this young man? I'd like to hear from you guys in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Subscribe if you're yet to do so. We are your sure plug for everything entertainment, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Officially now, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.